So I'm here in Watershed Grill in Squamish, British Columbia, and I'm gonna do a few very simple outdoor portraits. And I have here a very good friend of mine. His name's William Orsua, fantastic photographer based here in BC, well, Vancouver. So what I'm gonna do today is I, of course, have my Sony a7R Mark V and a 50mm 1.2 GM lens. Now, what I have in front of my 1.2 GM lens is, of course, the HNY Vari ND filter and also CPL. But since I screwed it on, I actually deactivated the CPL and just used this Vari ND filter. And how do I use it? Well, let me show you. This is actually how it's done. Whenever I am shooting, my shutter speed is set at 1/250 and my ISO is set at 100 because we're here, bright outdoor anyway. And what I want to control is the aperture. And in this particular case, we've got a beautiful mountainside. Babe, show it there. Look at how beautiful the mountainside is. However, I just want it to be a beautiful backdrop for my subject later. So I will be using the Vari ND filter. As you can see, look, the iris is at 2.0 now. I can just make it darker and make it 1.2 if I want to, or 1.6 or f2, really depends on how I want to shoot it. Now, the things that I would consider whenever I am picking a location is, number one, my subject's angle. Now, my cousin, who I will be shooting later and I'll introduce, prefers her left side. So she will be facing here, which is going to be perfect because the sun is coming from this general direction. However, if I'm shooting, look at me now, the light is coming from this side, and this one should probably be in shadow. So I will have my light here, not to overpower the sun, but just to fill in the light so that it will just wrap around my subject's face. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So you guys might be wondering what this is. This is basically just my iPhone connected to the Peak Design capture clip, and it's connected via USB-C to my camera. And I have an app called here Monitor Plus that allows me to monitor my cameras or show a live feed of what my camera is actually seeing. And all I need to do is basically do this. Well, where is that? Here. All right, there we go. Okay, so Joey, profile. So here's the thing. I always lighting the short side, and as you can see, the light is coming from here and it's giving a beautiful light on my cousin's face. Look at my beautiful cousin here. There. All right. Fantastic, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to supplement the light coming from here from the same general direction just to give a nice wraparound light. Plus, I am slightly underexposing this scene so that she is going to be the brightest part of the subject of the scene. All right. Okay, William, do you mind helping up a little bit? Can we have the light somewhere here? No, Joey, that's it. Now, I chose this particular location because I wanted the points of these two hills to be pointing towards her. If you look at it right there, you could see, or let me show it here, you could see that the points of both hills are actually towards her. Right now, it's already very, very beautiful, but look what will happen the moment I put more light. William, can you move slightly there? And then what I do is I take a test shot so that I can see the light's a little bit too high. You can bring it down lower. Fantastic. There we go. Nice, Joey. Perfect. Then left foot forward instead of right. Yes. Nice. Beautiful. There. Fantastic. Look at that. That's straight out of the camera. Profile looking towards Coco, Joey. Good. Nice. Look at how natural that thing looks. Beautiful. And right now, the power of my flash is at 5.5. I'll make it slightly stronger at 6.2. This is, by the way, a Profoto B10X Plus, which is 500 watts. There we go. Look at that. Keep that. Joey, can you move here? Because I want to get a bit more profile. Nice. Profile more to your left. William, can you move slightly here? There. That's perfect. Oops, I can see the jacket. I'll just remove this. Oh! Oh no. All right. Fantastic, Joey. Nice. Look away towards Coco, please. Too much? There. That's perfect. William, a little bit more to the left. There. Now, the light that I'm tweaking, there we go, we got that. I am lighting her short side just so that I can get more contrast in her face. That looks fantastic. Beautiful. And that's a quick portrait shot. Nice. Keep that, Joey. Look there. Nice. Nice. A little bit overexposed. Good. Beautiful. And that's how I would do a very quick portrait shot here in this beautiful scene. And as you saw, everything was straight out of the camera. Again, thank you very much, William, for helping me out and taking me around this beautiful country of Canada. And we'll do a few more. So I hope you guys subscribe to the channel so that you get notified the moment I upload those videos. And if you want to see the output of this particular shoot, plus more of the pictures that I've taken, you could always find me in my social media sites on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, all at Jiggie Alejandrino. And by the way, special thanks to my wife Coco, who is behind the camera today, for taking this video. Okay, till the next video. I just want to show you how I edited those photos. As you can see, the most important thing is getting it right in cam. You could see the proper balance of light and shadow, and that's because I balanced the existing ambient light to my flash, and I had my flash in a certain direction so that I can get the contrast right here to give shape, form, texture, and depth. You could see the big difference with this one. When I had my light positioned more to my subject's left, therefore I illuminated this side instead of not illuminating this side, which gave a slimmer look to her face, which made her look even better. So the only thing that I would actually need to do with this particular image is remove the light that was part of the shot. So with that, all I have to do is go generative fill, and that should actually remove it easily. After which, I'm just going to do a bit of contrast sharpening. When I do the contrast sharpening, I'll show you guys how different it will actually look and how I do my sharpening. So there, gone. Close it. Then I'll do contrast sharpening. And my contrast sharpening layer is immediately masked. You will see it right here when it's done. There, it's masked. So I'll just take my brush tool and of course paint it white. And what I would do is just paint over the areas that I want sharpened, like the eyes. There you go. The brows, the tip of the nose, the mouth, and the hair and clothes. There. And let me show you the difference of just that simple sharpening technique. Look at it. Look at how the image just pops. Now, the thing to remember is not to sharpen the skin because you don't want the skin too sharp. So that's basically how I do my sharpening technique. And all I have to do is save, and that's it. Let's do the same one to this one. Contrast sharpening. This one, you don't even need to clean anything because the light wasn't in the shot. So I'll just do the standard sharpening, which is in the hair, the mouth, the nose, the eyes, and of course, the clothes. So there you go. Just a little bit of bonus on how I edit my image. The most important is, of course, getting it right in camera.